everyone is probably dealing with a little bit of something, whether it's the cold or just a little bit of snow on the roads, especially the neighborhoods. And so we still have our storm trackers out because it's going to be a while before all the roads are good to go. It's mainly those neighborhoods, the side roads, especially the farther north you go, that they're going to definitely be an issue. You can clearly see that where Val and McCaster are. Let's take Val's shot full screen. And Val, that road looks a little slippery. Go ahead and give us an update.
Yeah, so Cassie, as we drove down from Stillwater today, all the roads in Stillwater are snow-packed and look pretty much like this. Highway 51 is better. There's a one lane that's dry, one lane snow-packed. I-35 was perfect all the way down. But this is Edmond, North Edmond, and you can see all the neighborhood roads here look just like this, and they are pretty slick. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Val and Amy. Yeah, that's, again, going to be the biggest issue. It's going to be the neighborhoods. Let's go ahead and go to Marty Loganshot because Marty's looking at more of a main road. Now, he's out west. And Marty, it doesn't look bad there. Give us an update.
Yeah, I'm sitting just outside of Sealing. You're looking back to the northwest. Thought I'd run up here into Dewey County. This will be the sixth county I've been in today, and by far, this is the best. About 10, 15 miles out of Woodward, headed towards Oklahoma City, the roads had some snow on it, and then it really started clearing off. So now, when I say we have a little bit of heat, 13 degrees is what I've got here, but it is melting some, so we're looking a little better. Up in northwest Oklahoma. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Marty. Yeah, when we get that sunshine, those rays, I mean, they make all the difference in the world. It's definitely going to at least help us a little bit as we go throughout the day. Let's go ahead and go back to Links 3. And yeah, so this is what we're expecting. So you can see that we've got some slick spots out there, but the main highways, the main roads, those are good to go. It's just really going to be those side streets, the neighborhoods, the parking lots, where you're likely going to have a few more issues out there. But as far as the snow is concerned, you can definitely see where most of it did fall. Mainly just north of I-40 and parts of eastern Oklahoma. That's where most of it fell, and some of us actually got to take advantage of it. Callie in Piedmont, she absolutely loved it. Her mom in the email said that she ran outside to take the snow angel, or to do the snow angel, but it was too cold. She had to run in right back after that. And this is what we've been dealing with. So we got to about 8 degrees yesterday, and that is a new record. The record cold high was 12 degrees. Back in 1905, we got down to 1 degree this morning, the record low being -2, so no record broken there. But today, the record cold high is 14, set back in 1930. As of right now, I'm forecasting a high of 15 because temperatures are starting to climb a little bit more quickly. So we're at 66 degrees, or 66 degrees, I wish, 66 hours where we've been at or below freezing. Right now, we're at 12 degrees, but it feels more like -4 because we have that wind coming in out of the north at about 22 miles an hour. So temperatures in the upper single digits in the northeast, but we have low to mid-teens in the northwest, mid and upper teens across the south, and a big difference compared to yesterday. So even though it's still cold outside, it's much better than yesterday, anywhere between about 5 to 10 degrees warmer. A north wind between 15 to 25, but we do have some isolated wind gusts as high as around 30 miles an hour. So that's why it feels anywhere between about, well, 1 degree below zero, 4 below here in Oklahoma City, 6 below in El Reno, and we have a -10, a couple of those in parts of the northeast. So as far as wind chills, that's going to still be a pretty big factor for the next couple of days. Wind chill advisory at least goes through about noon tomorrow for much of the state, but a wind chill warning does continue out in the Panhandle. We're not the only ones dealing with this. Obviously, much of the country is under that deep freeze, especially to the north. Snow showers ongoing across the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, so that storm continues to move off to the east. Now, after today, the next couple of days, we're going to see some very small improvements. It's still going to be chilly, but eventually it looks like by Wednesday, temperatures should climb into the 40s until the next Arctic blast does move in and temperatures drop back down into the 20s just in time for the weekend. By early next week, we're watching a couple of waves. As of right now, it does look like on Monday, the first wave moves in, and right now it's looking like a rain, possibly mixing in with a little bit of ice. So we're going to be watching that very carefully. The good news is by the time we get into late Monday and into early Tuesday, temperatures actually start to go up. So eventually everything will be just plain rain. And then we're going to watch storm number 3 coming in behind it late week of next week. And even at that point, it still looks warm enough that everything would just be in the form of plain rain. But until that happens, it's still going to be very cold. So as we go throughout the day today, we're still going to have wind chills that are going to be below zero, especially overnight and into tomorrow morning. So by tomorrow afternoon, we should slowly start to see those improvements, and we're going to improve a little bit more for a couple days after that. But highs only in the teens for most of us today. This evening, there is going to be a weak wave that comes in out of the northwest, but we're just expecting flurries at this point. Overnight, overnight tonight certainly looks cold. Temperatures dropping to about 3 tomorrow. We're going to be in the 20s. Wednesday, the 40s. That's going to be a huge difference in comparison to what we have been experiencing. And then by Thursday afternoon, still 40s until the next cold blast comes in. Lisa, back to you.